They came from a land of contradictions, a place where ancient beauty collided with modern turmoil, where the past and present were in a constant dance of conflict and harmony. In this land, the echoes of poetry resonated against the harsh realities of political oppression, creating a unique cultural tapestry that was both rich and tumultuous. This was Iran, the birthplace of the Yellow Dogs, a band whose music pulsated with the raw energy of rebellion and the yearning for freedom. Their sound was a blend of traditional Persian influences and modern rock, a fusion that spoke to the hearts of a generation hungry for change. Little did they know their pursuit of artistic expression would lead them on a perilous journey, a twisted path paved with both exhilarating highs and devastating lows. Their music became a beacon of hope for many, but it also attracted the ire of those who sought to silence them. They dreamt of sharing their music with the world, unaware that their story would become a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of art. Their journey was filled with moments of triumph and despair. Each note they played a testament to their resilience. This is the story of the Yellow Dogs, a band whose vibrant spirit could not be silenced, even in the face of unimaginable tragedy. Their legacy lives on, a powerful reminder that art can thrive even in the most oppressive circumstances, and that the human spirit is indomitable. Born amidst the bustling streets and hidden alleyways of Tehran, a city where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations, the Yellow Dogs were more than just a band. They were a cultural rebellion set to music. Their journey began in the heart of a city that thrived on contrasts, where the old and the new collided in a symphony of sounds and sights. In a society where artistic expression was often met with censorship and suspicion, their music became a beacon of defiance, a bold statement against the constraints imposed by the authorities. It was a rallying cry for a generation yearning for freedom, a generation that found solace and strength in the raw, unfiltered energy of their music. Their sound, a potent cocktail of punk rock energy and psychedelic influences, reverberated through underground parties and clandestine gatherings, creating a unique blend that resonated deeply with the youth. Attracting a devoted following of young Iranians hungry for an outlet, their music provided a way to scream their frustrations and dance their anxieties away. It was more than just entertainment. It was a lifeline. In the dimly lit basements and hidden venues, the Yellow Dogs concerts became a sanctuary, a place where the youth could express themselves freely, away from the prying eyes of the authorities. The Yellow Dogs dared to sing what others could only whisper, their voices cutting through the silence imposed by fear and repression. Their lyrics echoed with the hopes and dreams of a generation trapped between tradition and modernity, capturing the essence of their struggle and their unyielding spirit. Through their music, the Yellow Dogs not only entertained but also inspired, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of Tehran. The very act of creating and performing music became an act of defiance for the Yellow Dogs. The Iranian government viewed their brand of rock and roll as a threat, a dangerous influence on the nation's youth. The walls were closing in. Forced to choose between their art and their freedom, they made the agonizing decision to flee their homeland, leaving behind family, friends, and the only life they had ever known. Seeking refuge and artistic freedom, they set their sights on the glittering promise of New York City, a metropolis renowned for its vibrant music scene and its embrace of the unconventional. The streets of New York City were a far cry from the familiar alleys of Tehran, but the Yellow Dogs embraced the chaos and energy of their adopted home. They found kinship in the city's thriving underground music scene, a melting pot of artists and misfits all chasing their dreams amidst the urban jungle. Word of their raw energy and infectious music spread like wildfire through the city's clubs and bars, their gigs becoming legendary for their unbridled passion and their refusal to be confined by genre or expectation. The Yellow Dogs were living their dream, their music bridging cultural divides and captivating audiences hungry for something real, something raw, something that spoke to the human experience in all its complexities. Shadows of violence in a city of dreams. As the Yellow Dogs basked in the glow of their newfound success, a sinister presence cast a long shadow over their lives. Their journey to freedom had brought them face to face with another Iranian expatriate, a man named Rahimi, a fellow musician who would become irrevocably entwined with their fate. On the surface, Rahimi seemed to share their artistic passions, their longing for connection in a foreign land. But beneath the facade lurked a darkness, a simmering resentment that would soon erupt with devastating consequences. November 11, 2013, a night of untold terror. The night of November 11, 2013, began like countless others, with the promise of music and camaraderie. The Yellow Dogs gathered in their shared Brooklyn apartment, a haven of creativity and friendship. But this night, the music would be silenced by the deafening roar of gunfire. Rahimi, consumed by a toxic brew of jealousy, paranoia, and rage, stormed the apartment, unleashing a torrent of violence that shattered the night and left an indelible scar on the hearts of those who loved the Yellow Dogs. The silence after the storm, mourning the Yellow Dogs. In the aftermath of the shooting, a stunned silence fell over the city. The music world mourned the loss of two of the Yellow Dogs, their vibrant spirits extinguished in a senseless act of violence. Arash Farazmand, the band's gifted guitarist, and Ali Eskandarian, their magnetic frontman, were gone, their dreams silenced by the echo of gunfire. The surviving members were left grappling with the unimaginable, the pain of loss compounded by the haunting question of why. The Killer Among Us, Unmasking the Shadows. As the initial shock subsided, the horrific details of the shooting began to emerge, painting a chilling portrait of Rahimi's descent into madness. Driven by a warped sense of betrayal and resentment, he had meticulously planned his attack, transforming from a fellow artist into a cold-blooded executioner. In the end, Rahimi took his own life, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a legacy of pain and loss. The tragedy served as a stark reminder of the destructive power of unchecked anger and the fragility of life. Echoes of tragedy, music, and memory. The Yellow Dogs' music took on a haunting new meaning in the wake of the tragedy. Their songs, once anthems of hope and rebellion, now served as poignant reminders of lives cut short and dreams left unfulfilled. The outpouring of grief from the music community was a testament to the impact the band had made in their short time in New York. A legacy forged in both triumph and tragedy. The story of the Yellow Dogs is a complex tapestry woven from threads of triumph and tragedy. Their music, born out of rebellion and the yearning for freedom, continues to resonate with listeners around the world, a testament to the enduring power of art to transcend borders and connect us on a human level. Their legacy serves as a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable loss, the human spirit can endure. The Yellow Dog story reminds us that music has the power to heal, to unite, and to inspire, even as it reflects the pain and complexities of the human experience. The Unanswered Questions, a Haunting Requiem. This is a tale that delves deep into the heart of mystery and sorrow, a narrative that refuses to fade away with time. Years after the tragedy, the story of the Yellow Dogs continues to fascinate and haunt. Their journey, filled with dreams and aspirations, was abruptly cut short, leaving behind a trail of questions and a void that can never be filled. The unanswered questions linger like ghosts in the silence, a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the random nature of violence. Each note they played now echoes with a haunting resonance, a testament to what was and what could have been. Why did Rahimi choose such a path of destruction? What drove him to commit such an unthinkable act against his own friends and bandmates? These are questions that torment the minds of those left behind. Could anything have been done to prevent this senseless loss of life? Were there signs that were missed, cries for help that went unheard? The tragedy forces us to reflect on the importance of mental health and the need for vigilance in our communities. These questions remain a sobering postscript to the band's legacy. Their memorabilia, now relics of a bygone era, serve as poignant reminders of their talent and the dreams that were left unfulfilled. The Yellow Dogs' story is a stark reminder that darkness can lurk in the most unexpected places, and that even in the pursuit of our dreams, we are not immune to the tragedies that can befall us. It is a cautionary tale that underscores the unpredictability of life and the ever-present shadow of danger. Their music, however, offers a glimmer of hope, a reminder that even in death, art can endure, offering solace, inspiration, and a connection to something larger than ourselves. The melodies they created continue to resonate, providing comfort to those who remember and cherish their legacy. In the end, it is through their art that they achieve a form of immortality, touching lives and hearts long after they are gone.